Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how it is that you can very easily create a build for Sharen where you'll be able to go into these zone recon missions and complete them extremely easy. Now I already made a few videos showing you guys why it is you want to make sure to go in stealth with these missions and the extra rewards that you're going to be able to get for doing it, but I want to show you guys this build on Sharen that you can get really early on, which is also going to help. Now in Kingston and in the early regions, you can get these missions done with a very low level build, and it's pretty simple. You can only have to do maybe 3 terminals, and you can very easily usually get these missions done. Now, as you get into the higher level regions, though, as you complete some of these missions on Fortress and some of the higher level places, you're going to start to realize, wow, there's 4 terminals now. They're a lot more spread out. And not only that, but there's going to be a harder boss which you have to take down at the end of the mission. Now, with this build, you'll be able to complete any area, no matter how big it is, and then you'll also be able to clear the boss. You will not need to put in a crystallization catalyst or really take much time to build out Sharen. You just need to make sure that she's level 40 in order to do this. So you'll see that with this build, you can stay invisible for a solid 45 seconds, and because of that, you're able to complete any area. Now, after you complete the terminals, there's always going to be a boss that spawns, and sometimes it honestly can be hard to take out. I'm going to show you guys a tip which will actually help to do this solo every single time. Now, every time you do it solo, what happens is the boss will spawn after you take out the terminals, and your invis will run out. But once you go down, what's going to happen is you're going to spawn back with full skill power. So all you have to do is just wait until one of the enemies takes you out, go invis once you respawn, and then just simply pop your ult again. Now, because you have so many lives, you can repeat this process as many times as you need until the area is completely cleared out. Now, when playing with friends, this isn't really necessary. You can usually take down the boss with no problem. But if you're playing solo and your Sharon's not too high level, doesn't have all those crystallizations put in, this can be a really annoying process when all you're trying to do is get some amorphous materials. Keep in mind, activating these towers can also give you even more time if you're still struggling after this build, but with this build, you shouldn't have too much trouble. You'll definitely be able to get it done. Activating those towers is not going to make the invis last longer. It's just going to give you more time for the mission itself. So as you can see here, we're going to start another one up really quick. I'll show you guys the exact build that I have on and what you can spec out and make sure that you can get this done quick. So all you're going to need is 60 points in order to do this. Keep in mind, I'm getting a few extra points because I have my Transcendent mod powered up, but you actually don't even need to put that on. The only thing you're going to need is skill extension and the MP accelerant. These are the two that I have that increase skill duration. And that's all you guys really need. Now you can also put on a few more if you want. And as you can see, I do have like the Transcendent mod on that's going to help when clearing out the boss and things like that. But you will not necessarily need to spend all that gold and get all those upgrades. You just need to put on the ones that increase skill duration, and that's it. Now, once you've done this, you'll be able to stay invisible long enough. After that, you just pop your ultimate, clear all the enemies out, wait for one to take you out intentionally. What that'll do is it's going to give you all of your skill energy back. So all you have to do is go invisible again right when you respawn. They won't target you. Get to a safe spot where you can pile a lot of them up, and then just simply pop your ultimate again. Now, you may not get it perfect every time, but you have 4 or 5 lives to get this done, and I have not had any issues when doing this solo. Now, before putting this build on, it was almost impossible sometimes to get these solo missions done, and you don't really want to waste a crystallization catalyst just to be able to clear these missions out. So hopefully this does help you, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.